Hi, my name is Tom Peron, and I'm the trumpet teacher in Davis, California. I'm here today to introduce the trumpet to you. So the first thing we're going to do is have you get your trumpet out and your mouthpiece. And what you're going to want to do is when you put the mouthpiece into the receiver right here, you just put a little turn on it, just like that. Okay, and you're going to always hold the trumpet with your left hand around the valve casing. And then the ring finger is going to go through the third valve slide. So this is valve number 1, 2, and 3. We're going to hold it with the left hand, put your thumb through the ring or right around the valve casing like that. Then your right hand is going to be like this. You can use the pinky ring for right now. You want to make sure that your fingertips are right over the valves, okay? And the first thing that we want to do is get you to play about 5 notes, and then we're going to start you in the book. So the idea is the first note that we're going to learn how to play is low C, and low C is open, and that means no fingers down. What you're going to do is you're going to put your lips together like this. Okay, now basically what happens is you're buzzing your lips, and that's what makes the trumpet go. So let me see, put your corners together like this. And you're going to try to buzz your lips like that. And you can take your mouthpiece out and just try practicing buzzing like this. And by doing that, that's going to teach you to get the notes to come out. So the first note is low C, and it sounds like this. Okay, so it's going to take maybe a little bit before you get your notes to start coming out, so you have to just keep working at it. But basically, you're just putting your corners together like this, your lips together, and you're buzzing your lips, and just kind of go, You're not singing, but you're just setting your embouchure up like this. Okay? And then you're just going to try to get low C to come out. Let's try it together. Here's low C open. Ready? Play. That's it. Good. So you're going to just keep working on that low C. Let's try it one more time. Ready? Play. Okay, very good. So the idea is that we're going to be going up, and playing higher on trumpet is a little harder until you get it figured out. But basically what you're doing mechanically is your lips are moving closer together each time you go higher. So basically, whatever note you're playing has a different embouchure, and that's what this is called when you set your lips up. Okay? So the next note we're going to try to play is, we're going to go up chromatically. So the next note would be C sharp, and you're going to push all of them down for C sharp, and that's just going up a half a step, and it sounds like this. Okay, let's try it again. This is C sharp 1, 2, and 3. Now our next note is D, and the fingering for D is 1 and 3. Okay? Our lips are just moving a little bit closer together. You want to get your stomach tighter. When you breathe, you always want to breathe through your mouth, not your nose. Okay? So D sounds like this. Okay, try it with me. D, 1 and 3. Ready? Play. Very good. Now we're going to keep going up half steps because it's just a little bit easier. Remember, as we're going higher, the lips are moving a little bit closer together, and you want to get your stomach a little bit tighter. That'll help move the airspeed and help you get the notes out. Remember, you're still buzzing your lips, okay? Our next note is going to be D sharp or E flat, and the fingering is 2 and 3. And it sounds like this. Okay, very good. Let's try it again. You want to get a big breath. Always get a big breath. Remember, always breathing through your mouth and not your nose. Ready? Play. That's it. Now remember, it's going to take a little bit while to get these notes to come out. But if you practice a little bit every day, it'll start happening. The biggest deal is just working with this video and trying to copy me as best you can. All right, we're going to go up another half step, and this is E1 and 2. So you're going to push 1 and 2 down. The lips are a little bit closer together. Notice how my corners are tight. You don't want to ever get air in your cheeks like this. You don't want to play like that. You want to make sure the corners are tight so no air gets in your cheeks. Let's try E1 and 2. That's it. We're going to try it again. Remember, big breath and corners tight. Ready? Play. Very good. Now we're going to go to the next note, and this is F, and the fingering for F is first valve. Okay? Sounds like this. Remember, the lips keep moving a little bit closer together. Big breath. Stomach a little tighter. That'll help move your airspeed to get the note to come out. Here's F. Ready? Play. Try it one more time for F first valve. Ready? Play. Okay, very good. We're going to do another note. We're going up another half step. This is F sharp, and the fingering for F sharp is second valve. It sounds like this. It. Very good. Let's try it one more time for F sharp. This is second valve. Big breath. Ready? Play. All right. Very good. All right. Then we're going for the next note, and this is G open. For me, for my private students and when I'm starting total beginners, if the student can play C, D, E, F, and G, then we can start the book. And this is the last note, G open, okay? Remember, big breath and the lips are a little closer together, and it sounds like this. Good. Let's try G one more time. Ready? Play. Good. So let's review those 5 notes. This time we're going to just go up C, D, E, F, and G, not doing the half steps. So back to low C open, sounds like this. Good. Now you want to rest a little bit. I'm just kind of doing this video kind of fast because just because of the size of the video, sending it out and all. Here's the next note. This is D1 and 3. Good. Now we're going to go to E1 and 2. Remember, lips are moving a little bit closer together, and you always get a big breath. E1 and 2, ready, play. That's right, very good. Now, before we go to the next note, you'll see this is called the main water key or spit key. But what we do is the saliva in our mouth is what's making the sound happen. So it does collect water or spit. So what you want to do is you're going to empty it, you just open this thing up and just blow air through the mouthpiece. Like that, okay? And that's going to get the water or the spit out, okay? We're going to go for F first valve. Ready, play. Very good. Let's try it one more time for F first valve. Ready, play. Very good. Now we're going to do our last note. Remember, when you can play G, if you take lessons from me, then this is when we start the book. Every teacher does it a little different, but I've been teaching for over 40 years, and I found that if you can play 5 notes, it's good to start you and start teaching you how to read music. So here's the last note. This is G open. Ready, remember? Ready, play. Very good. So that's the first step, is just try to get those 5 notes out, or all of the notes that I played earlier. Just a few parts about this trumpet. This is called the bell. This is valve 1, 2, and 3. This is the first valve slide, because it connects to the first valve. This is the second valve slide because it connects to the second valve. And this is the third valve slide that connects to the third valve. This thing here, this is called the lead pipe or the mouth pipe. And that's where the mouthpiece goes to. They call that part, put it in the receiver. Okay? This is called the crook of the bell, this part here. Now, the valves need oil. This is the tricky part about the lesson. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to take your trumpet out, and everybody also oils their valves a little differently, but I'm going to show you the way I do it. Is you unscrew the valve and you lift it up. You don't need to take it all the way out, because when you do that and you start oiling, oil goes everywhere. And your parents might not appreciate oil all over their carpet or furniture. So what you're going to want to do is you can either put it on your lap, put a towel down on your lap, then put your trumpet down. But each valve has a number, and you want to make sure that the number is facing the mouthpiece once you oil. So I'm going to show you. You take your oil, and I'm just going to lift up. See if I can do this so you can see. I'm going to lift it up like this. And then I'm just going to apply a very little bit. You don't want to squeeze the bottle too hard or the oil is going to come gushing out. And then you just kind of go like this. This kind of helps distribute the oil around the whole piston or the valve. And then when you put it down, you want to make sure that the number is facing you, and then you turn the valve clockwise. And you'll hear the valve guide lock in. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but it won't move. And then you just screw the valve down, and you're good. That's how you, and then you would want to do it for the second and third valve the same way. Now, if you put your valves in wrong, the trumpet won't play and you're going to think your trumpet is broken. But it isn't broken, it's just the valves are in the wrong place. So just remember, when you put the valve down, have the number facing you, then turn it clockwise so that the number is now facing towards the mouthpiece. And you'll feel that little valve guide lock in where you can't move it anymore. Okay? So, again, my name is Tom Peron, and I teach privately. Right now I'm teaching online. And if you'd like to get a hold of me, my number is 916-956-4936. And my email address is tcjazz3@gmail.com if you'd like to get a hold of me and inquire about private trumpet lessons online. All right, I hope that would help you a little bit to get you going. I wish you the very best. And good luck playing the trumpet. It's a great instrument, and I hope you have fun with it. All right, good luck, and take care, everybody. Bye-bye.